What's going on, y'all? Thank you for joining. Honestly, this is the MasterClass of Nutrition and Recovery. I'm so excited because honestly, I've linked emotional distress with nutrition, right? If we're gonna heal our insides, we actually have to start with food. We have to recognize what we are eating, what are we consuming visually, auditorily, and ingestion. Like, what are we really doing with our body and how are we treating our body? This is very important for us to literally focus on ourselves. Okay, so I'm just going to introduce myself briefly. My name is Julian. I am a educator. I have done multiple roles. I am currently an entrepreneur, and here I am as a stress coach, trying to assist as many people as I can and facilitate them with knowledge that I believe worked for me. I currently sit at 174 pounds. That's LBS, right? And that's at 7% body fat, around there. And honestly, I feel good. I feel loose. I feel nimble. I feel relaxed. My body is intense. So this really excites me, and I just want to go ahead and provide you guys with this information. And the only reason why I believe that this information is valuable because I truthfully, wholeheartedly believe that our health is our wealth. And literally, if our mindset and our physique, right, and our spirituality can all align, I think that we can live one of the most peaceful, stress-free, lives that we have. And when I talk about stress, people, I am not talking about you can't avoid bad experiences and things that are negative aren't going to happen, right? This isn't a perfect world, and we know this. But if there's ways for us to bounce back faster, I do know that it has to do with our nutrition and what we're eating, how we're feeling when we're eating. Are we depressed and we're eating, just snacking, just munching, right? Are we super conscious of what we're putting in our bodies, right? The matrix of the human body, which is in this section, welcome, right? This is my PDF of me explaining how the products have been cross-contaminated with companies or by companies that are actually out to ruin your lives. And when I talk about ruin your lives, I mean if you inject sugar, any types of sugar, into any type of anything, you will create an addiction. Right? Sugar is extremely addictive, and I know that these companies have been mixing so many different products that we don't know with false chemicals and chemicals that disrupt our nervous system, that disrupt our endocrine system, that disrupt our muscular system. Literally, all these products that aren't organic or aren't plant-based, I really don't trust anymore. And I really noticed a big difference when I started to lean more towards the holistic side of living, right? The nurturing of my body with chemicals that I know are okay, which aren't many, honestly, right? We want to be able to stick to as organic as possible. Olive oils, coconut oils, right? We don't really want to fiend on these super high processed products, right? That goes for food, that goes for clothes, right? That goes for laundry detergents, chemicals like soap, right? Things that you're going to put on your vessel that are going to disrupt your system from being normalized, right? From being human, technically. And a lot of people will have a situation on how to stay consistent and disciplined, but it's because we fall into this we really fall into this cycle that revolves around giving yourself a break. And truthfully, I understand this feeling of giving yourself gratification and letting yourself feel okay with your decisions, but it doesn't give us the right to not consistently put in some work for ourselves to be able to look better, to be able to feel better, to be able to actually achieve our goals and be happy with our lives despite anything wrong going, right? Despite unsudden traumatic events in our lives, right? Learning how to stay disciplined with ourselves to be able to build relationships that are healthy, right? This is something that I believe that the matrix of the human body, nutrition and recovery, can really benefit the human body, the human mind, and the human soul in such ways that it aligns into your purpose, because you are able to flow through great ideas because you are consuming things that are making you feel good. And I just wanted to say thank you for literally giving yourself to the unknown of what is on the other side of this masterclass. So kudos to you. I'm so excited for us to learn together. And I just wanted to let you know that you are a blessing in my life. And I want you to know that everything that you aspire, anything that has ever aspire to do is going to be fulfilled. And anything that has happened to you was for you, right? There are purposes in this life, even if they are the worst feelings and emotions that, don't make you feel good. If you lost somebody, right? If you're going through a sickness, illness, right? If you have family members that are chronically ill, right? If you don't have friends because they're superficial and you find yourself in a lonely place. If you find yourself holding on to things that you want to let go, but you just don't know how to, right? If you are struggling with pressure from your parents or from loved ones to provide them with societal expectations, and you choose to live differently and choose to want to explore and choose to want to be rebellious in a positive, healthy way, then I just wanted to say thank you, because you are the dreamers and you are the people that don't abide by societal expectations, and you choose to live the life you want to live. But now let's clean it up. Let's give it a little fine tune, right? Let's go ahead and incorporate organic eating. Let's go ahead and incorporate physical activity. Let's go ahead and incorporate the masterclass, what helped for me, right? Again, I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a phenomenal day. All right, let's get it.